let's kick things off with one A-lister who's now making a name for himself in the world of podcasting. Joining us now is Golden Globe nominee Dennis Quaid. Dennis, congrats on the new podcast, The Dennissance. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, 2 years ago, I'd never listened to a podcast, to tell you the truth, and I became involved in one. And it so turned out that it was a great time to actually launch a podcast platform because there's no film sets are able to work right now, and audio is where it's at to keep the social distancing.
So how did you come up with the name?
I didn't come up with a name, but my career over the past couple of years has been going through kind of a renaissance, if you will. A lot of new things coming my way and different areas of my life.
And speaking of new things coming your way, you're set to play Ronald Reagan in an upcoming biopic. What inspired you to take on that role?
They came to me about it, and it was it had the blessing of the family and also of the people who were close to him. And he was my favorite president of the 20th century. In fact, I got kicked out of the hippies for voting for him in 1980.
Well, you've definitely had a versatile acting career over the past few decades. Are there any roles that stick out to you as highlights?
Oh, definitely, for sure. I have a different bar that I judge my movies by, and that, for me, is the experience that I had while I was making them. But I would have to say The Right Stuff, which is still my favorite because as a boy, I wanted to be an astronaut. And Gordo Cooper, who I played in the film, was actually my favorite astronaut as a kid.
That's such a great film. And another cult favorite recently celebrated 20 years. I've got to ask, how does The Parent Trap compare?
Definitely up there in the pantheon for me. It really is. And it was, it came along at a perfect time, I think, for me in life and in my career. And we're talking about having a reunion show, in fact. It's been a while. And I talked to Lindsay last month, in fact, said hello to her. And you just get everybody back together again.
Well, we can't wait for that. Dennis, thanks so much for joining us. And you can check out The Dennissance wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop on the latest celebrity and entertainment news. And check out celebritypage.com for more Hollywood headlines.